Hello, everybody. We're Urkel today. Okay, let's small and chat a little bit down. There we go. We're here, and we're here. Hi, ByteBits. Hi, Coyote. How was your 420? It was a good one. I played Dungeon Daggins. Yeah, a lot of stuff has happened, like, life-wise since my last stream. Like, my senior prom. 2 minutes and 4 people watching. Bro fell off. Shush, Croncule. I'm just gonna call you Croncule now. You've lost your us. You're just Croncule now. And if you keep going, you'll lose more syllables. How's that sound? I probably shouldn't be going, like, raw into attempts like this, but, like, we ball. Probably should put in some form of practice, whether that be wind springs or stubbornness. Good luck. Thank you, Jen. Anything but the syllables. Don't worry, you're still Coyote. For now. Wrong means see where it gets you. Let me increase the rumble, because I'm barely feeling it. Why do I have 4 direct pings? Alright. I'm just in the groove, okay. Apparently an attempt is a warm-up in and of itself. I'm hoping I can get at least a PB today. The grind never ends, it's true, but I really wish the grind would end. So I could do other things. Because this is a major personal goal I've set for myself. I think this is the run. No, don't! Don't do this! Hello, short creep. I think you've got the wrong channel, Flyrix. This is the tall pancake. Yeah, this will be the ByteBits, don't! Okay. Not a very good benchmark. I heard short. Welcome, short bow! Haven't had you around in a long, long while. Yeah, Chad is in the business of cursing me at the moment into failing my runs by just saying, this is the run. Okay, now I'm getting distracted. I skip that spring however I can. This is definitely gonna be it, I can tell. How about you shush, ByteBits? You've never seen that death before? There's a lot of deaths you haven't seen before. I could pull any number of them right now. But you never seen someone die to that electricity. But I'm not gonna. gonna donate to force you to lock in. I don't. My monetization's off. They took it from me. They ripped it from my cold, dead hands. I get it back in May. And I'm dead again. I don't care. How would you even... Okay, wait, I guess I still have a Patreon up, but like... What does that accomplish? Can't have shit in Arizona, not even my run. Have I heard of the game Animation Versus? Chris hasn't shut up about it. He's a mod on Pancord. Actually, wait, no, he stepped down. But I still think you should ping Chris W on Pancord and ask him about Animation Versus. Oh yeah, how's Chris? He's doing good. He's doing good. Alright, chat, I've just looked in the top left, we've reached 222 hours on this save file. Hip hip hurrah. I'll tell Chris I'm getting beta access. I think he might be too, actually. So, that's a fun thing that's going on now. Yeah, you tell him. September 15th, 2025, I steal Pan's clout. You already stole my clout! I put you in a portal chamber. It literally says in big white text in the middle of the screen, Fleerix was here. You had your spotlight. Also, yeah, what clout? I am a washed streamer. My big moment was the Reaper streams. And that was when Shortbow was active in chat. That was almost a year ago. I peaked in the summer of 2024. Shortbow is the cloud. His existence brings all the boys to the yard. Okay. Peaked with Barney Calhoun. But Barney Calhoun didn't bring clout. He just bring lore. And the Reaper streams had lore of their own. There was Waffles, the cuttlefish, and the pickle. You peaked with clickbait, 1K views, 96K plus ratio. You still miss Waffle? I hear he got crapped out of that Reaper and is now pursuing a law degree. This is the run, I can feel it. Shush! Shush! Shush it, Bite Bit. You've lost your tuss. You're just Bite Bit now. No, only I can curse the runs. Well, I didn't die when you said it before. I died when BiteBits said it. think if I stayed around, you'd still be pulling 90k. Okay, but like, my last video, I collabed with someone that has pretty much 120,000 subscribers. That video got 250 views total. I don't think mooching off someone else's clout is the right play here. You're never relevant in the first place? That means that your peak is yet to come, Coyote. That means you have something to look forward to. They're not like me. The bi is pronounced like the B in LGBTQ. Alright, fine, bite bi. The chosen one in the cosmos guides those close to me. No, I meant I can't curse the runs anymore. The bi is pronounced as the bisexual in me. What can you say about I can't? I think Shortbow might just be built different. Okay, wait, no. Okay. 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 That was the most scuffed version of that screen I have ever succeeded in getting to the end of. So judging by your previous message, Shortbow, is it only British people that can say the bisexual word? You should just restart. This run is horrible. There's literally nothing that can make a run bad until I die. That's the one qualifier in a bad run. It's a run that dies. Okay, time for the real level. I'm gonna be locking in now, chat. I apologize for the inconvenience. Oh, Chris, get off of Smash Bros. I can't see the top left. Direct ping. There are goblins in the walls that are rearranging the architecture of the building. There are goblins in the walls that are rearranging the architecture of the building. There are goblins in the walls that are rearranging the architecture of the building. The goblins can stay if they pay rent. All they do is rearrange the architecture of the building. That's a dead run. Hi! Hi, Natalie. Welcome. You came in just as my run died. Anyways, yeah, the sun is leaking. No. I'm washed. I'm tilted and washed. Actually, wait, hold on. This is the part where I do practice. I'm gonna do one run through to the end of Farewell. It's fun to see some of the same people. Why is it the same old sun leaking? Fix the dang leak already. It keeps coming back! Have you seen the temperatures of the sun? It just melts the patches we put on it. Call favorite weapon ever made in real life. Those guns that have the barrels that curve so you can shoot around corners and that just break at every 5th bullet. I forget the actual name of it, but those are funny. I personally remove my eyes. It's very effective at dealing with sun leaks. You know, I think Shortbow might be onto something. You're just on something. Oh, that's boring? How is it boring? The stupid guns that break. Best weapon ever produces the longsword? Okay, that's a boring answer. If you want a boring answer, that's right there. I don't know how to pronounce that. So I want to make a joke about when day breaks, but my funny bone has apparently been stolen. Well, better go catch it. Favorite weapon that doesn't explode? Okay, so you're saying favorite lame weapon? Is that what I'm hearing? You're asking me my favorite lame weapon. All the best weapons explode. You know this as well as I do. Do grenade launchers count? I think those would explode. It has to be a weapon that doesn't explode, apparently. You don't know what Kyle is, and therefore your opinion is invalid? What is it? They don't explode, the grenades do? Well, the gun doesn't explode, the bullet does. Slab marksman revolver best. It has to be a real weapon, Flerix. All guns can explode because of the bullet component. Yeah, but it's not the gun that explodes, it's the bullet. Does twisted rifle also break a lot? That's the fun part. That's what makes them hysterical, is that they don't even work. They just break. Your favorite weapon is the gold club. It bonk. You know, that's a good answer. I respect that one. Oh, I need to, like, I learned the alternate strat for this room in handheld mode. I think I might just stick with this. Throw a coin, pew a big iron at it. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Okay, so this room might be a little bit stupid for me right now. Hello? Hello? Okay. That room, we're fine on that room. Alright, it's almost time for more Wind Springs practice. I should probably specify we were going to kill each other in animation versus. Okay, but like, a fight to the death between you and Chris sounds pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. And then I get to finish off the victor quite easily in your weakened, injured state. There can only be one. This room is so much easier when I am at an actual monitor. And this room is harder somehow. Audio said I'll be back. Alright, see you in a bit, Coyote. All I'm hearing is Pan likes weakened men. No, no, no. No, 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 no. We... No, no, no. Okay, so wait, Wind Springs is actually fine. I'm gonna do another run through of that. Permission to send a text wall for a fan-made Smash moveset. Make a post in Pancord forums. Okay, so I'm fine on Wind Springs. Alright, 3 screens and then I can practice stubbornness. Girl, if you want to dominate some men, that's completely okay. Okay, but that's entirely beside the point. That doesn't come up in this conversation. Okay? It's obvious I'm right, you're all flustered. No? I'm simply calling out your falsehoods. Oh, hi Thodesk. What's up, gang? Yo, hey Wizzy. Okay, yeah, I'm simply dispelling some rumors here. Some fakety fake nonsense. There are no falsehoods here. I'm the realest person around. You're also not real. You're 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 not real. Stubbornness. I've never actually hit that corner boost before. I'm proud of that. False, you've ever only been an illusion caused by psychosis. You say I'm not real, but I'm... But hi anyway, what's up, lit chat? Again, dispelling falsehoods. Never mind, gang, YouTube's against me. It seems that you are no longer the realist in the room. I did not deserve that. The government is silencing me. I'm too real. Can't send it to Discord without payspin? What? How big is your frickin' text wall? I'm not a big fan of the government. I'm not a big fan of the government. Okay, that's completely screwed me up. I wasn't... All of you are fake but bite bits. She knows what's up. Little over 1,000 characters. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Time to end this practice. For a second I thought you meant Smash Bros. Characters and I freaked out. But by the way, how did you manage 1,600 hours in Deltarune? I have scoured every inch of Toby's world. I have seen things you cannot begin to imagine. I have walked in planes unbeknownst to mankind. And I know hit Jevil. How many hours in Deltarune? I can show you if you like. If I, Where's Deltarune? Deltarune chapter 1 and 2 demo. If I... Oh. What? Why are you... Okay. So, if I actually, like, size this correctly. Bam! 1,593 hours in the Deltarune demo. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled buffoonery. I ate a moldy apple. I could see Chapter 7's final boss. Alright, have fun with that, Bite Bits. I remembered. I thought I was insane for having 100 hours in Undertale. Oh, no, no. No, you do not know. You do not know insanity. You are pure. I have like 300 hours in Undertale, if I'm being completely honest. Yeah, no, I screwed that up. The pacify method is so weird. Pacify for what? Undertale's better than Deltarune? Currently, yes. Deltarune is so ridiculously dull in comparison to Undertale. Die, 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 kill, 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 die. Deltarune is incomplete. There are mysteries yet to be solved. That's why it seems dull in comparison, because Undertale is a finished product. It has complete character arcs and a full message. Like how Deltarune is more slice of life-ish so far? Yeah, I do too, at least in the light world. I think that the characters in Deltarune have more character, if that makes any sense. Like, they're less deep, but they're more whimsical and fun. And that fun and whimsy is the Toby Fox charm I love. Do you have Payday 2 or 1 or 3? I think I have Payday 2. I've never played it. Me and a few friends were going to play it, and then we ended up not. So I just uninstalled it for space. But that was when I had very little storage, and I have storage now, so I could reinstall it. Wanted to be good, but Chapter 1 genuinely ended my Undertale fan phase. Chapter 2 has a lot of uninteresting dialogue. I'm sorry, but your opinion's wrong. Definitely, Toby's definitely tapping into his roots with Deltarune's writing style. Homestuck, Earthbound. Sharpo, I contacted your doctor. What did the doctor say? Also, I'm glossing over what Fleerick said. Sharpo, get the banana. That you have 16 brain tumors. Sharpo, you should probably get that checked out. You actually do have some stuff in your brain. There are goblins in Shortbow's brain that are rearranging his mind. There are goblins in Shortbow's brain that rearranging his mind. My doctors say I don't have anything in my brain. Okay, brain goblins, broblins. Doctor said no thought. My doctor said autism. And lots of it. You forgot to say hello? Well, hello. Broblins are just chill guys that encourage you to play some sports and have some drinks. I think too much, that's my problem. Oh, music just kicked in, gotta lock in. Did I mention that this song, Farewell from Farewell, is my favorite musical composition of all time? It genuinely means the world to me. Let's take a moment, chat. Anyway, there it loops. Yeah, that is my favorite Celeste music. That is the best musical composition ever composed. Thank you so much, Lana Rain. I can't wait to hear this on record and just floating through space IRL. I shall not comment on this piece if my classical musician brain is pessimistic. What if you're in a situation where in 4 years from now your life falls apart and becomes basically beyond repair? How would you cope with this? Lana Rain. Vocaloids are kind of boring, I know, it's all kind of samey. Okay, it depends on who uses the Vocaloid. I am a Miku enjoyer. I am a Teto enjoyer more so. It entirely depends on who's using it. Because it could very easily be absolute garbage, or it could very easily be an absolute masterpiece. Like, I could play some Teto masterpiece for you if you like. How long have you been working on Farewell Golden? Also, welcome Wilbur. I got Core B Golden, which was my 201, in February of 2023. And would you be interested in my 4-hour-long Teto playlist? I think you showed me it. I think I have it. Also, thank you, Wilbur. Yeah, Teto Gaming. Back then it was sub 2 hours. Oh. You have vocal processing issues, so you already have a hard time understanding speech, not to mention lyrics, not to mention robot lyrics. You know, that's a fair point. You know, a lot of Vocaloid creators IRL that you consider better than any of mainstream Vocaloids, but it just lacks personality and that human touch that you enjoy. It's too mechanical. That's fair. But there are some Vocaloid tuners that make it sound, like, so good. Like, actually human. It's uncanny. But, like, in a good way. I wouldn't say either Teto sounds quite realistic. What's your farthest room? It's midway through Stubbornness. It's the really slow one. Also, welcome, Manwise. You've heard a lot of the different tunings, but it's always too off for you. I would recommend Self-Proclaimed Angel by Kat, K-A-T. Uto Teto is robotic. Just compare Ochimekudo between two song models. Like, I've never really bothered comparing them. There was one song that I've listened to a lot that did have both Tetos like singing at each other. That was fun, but I'm not really interested in really making them or having the process behind them. I just like hearing them. Do you do key skip? No, I don't. I'm not consistent with it. Also, welcome. So many new people. Like, if I was gonna do key skip, I would be doing top lane too. And I'm fairly consistent with top lane. I just killed the frickin' run. Okay, fine. I'll be that way. If I was gonna do key skip, I would probably be doing top lane. And I'm fairly consistent at top lane, but I just prefer to do the safer strat because it's, you know, farewell golden. Even if it is literally 2 minutes in. Personally, I just beat the level frame 1. I'm thinking of doing all goldens. What is your biggest piece of advice? Patience above all. You will die a lot, and you will die a lot more near the end of the level. So, do not lose your temper. That is my biggest piece of advice. Also, practice a lot. Practice each checkpoint individually, and if you have problem screens, which you will, try and get them down 5 times in a row. And during your warm-up, before going for actual attempts on a given day, practice your problem rooms. Half your friend group has 202. You don't understand how anyone has the patience. YouTube decided to recommend this live stream to me on the main page, so maybe that's why there's so many new people. Hi. Also, hi, Hanka. Fun! This stream's getting recommended to people. I got 16 people listening to me. Yammeron. Thanks, bro. Never streamed before, but I might try it for this challenge. You got homepage. Y'all got homepaged? I'm touching the Celeste community. I'm becoming a big. You know, I'm usually the Subnautica person. All my big streams are Subnautica ones. I'm so glad that this is actually going somewhere, because Celeste is my favorite game of all time. And I'm happy to hear that people actually care enough to sit here and watch me play it. I mean, why do I have to pretend like I don't have the golden... that I don't even have the golden and treat each screen like the first screen, so instead of beating like 50 screens, I beat the first screen 50 times psychologically. I'm becoming a big Spamton, I think. Don't... You summoned him! What have you done? Sorry, we have a massive Spamton enjoyer in this chat. Lewis is a regular. Did I just... Are you kidding me? Okay. I was gonna say, did I just lose the jelly? Because I was looking at chat? But no. Alright, we're going bottom lane because it's safe. I honestly feel it might be because the influx of people looking for Celeste after Indie Cross. Really? Like, okay, I still have to watch Indie Cross. A close friend recommended it to me today, but I had a stream to stream, so I didn't watch it yet. But I saw Madeline in the thumbnail. Is it really prominent that it's getting people to actually look into Celeste? You kind folk that have appeared so far seem to have at least some level of advanced knowledge on the game, so you aren't people that were... What do you mean atrocious? Okay, maybe the very start of it, but like, what do you mean? I'm going to... I was looking at chat! I was trying to get the frickin' power box while looking at chat. I just watch Celeste content. Normally that's what the stream got recommended to me, I guess. I've given up on stealthing, got a flamethrower and violence. Like I said, the more people, the more impossible this gets. You know... yeah, the on-camera skill deficit is really kicking in, I feel. And I didn't even let the block fall. You know what? We do this. This is a battling moment. Can't stop reading chat. Solution! Become illiterate! Okay, it's okay, I'll just pretend each of us are actually 2,000 people, so there are actually 28,000 viewers. I don't think that's helping. I don't think that helps. Also, hi 28,000 people. It was robotic, stiff, and lacked character. There's also just the problem of the artist making a lot of terrible choices artistically, which came off to me as an attempt at being quirky. Are we sure we're talking about Self-Proclaimed Angel here? Because that has, like, banger art and is a banger song. Whatever wants my advice for some reason. All 28,000 people will fight to the death for the streamer's entertainment. Teams of 2,000. I hope you got strong infantry over there. Yes, we are. The art is good. The music was so disappointing. That saddens me, Shortbow. That your music taste is just that bad. I have my own advice for Goldens called Cry. Oh, believe me, been there, done that. I sort of lost all the crying in me after I died on the cassette screen of 8B twice. Alright, I have an ultimatum for myself. If this run doesn't make it to determination, I'm going to sing. I'm gonna sing a song. I bet I had customers, but Pan, you should totally tell me if when you watch Cross. I will. I'll probably end up watching it after stream. I complain about Vocaloid sounding fake and lacking character. Do you recommend me a song with artifacting in it? Okay, I'm not listening that closely. I was gonna do the thing, the Lil Wood thing. Also, we already have Shortbow 2.0. This one wears skirts. My dad made tater tots. Does anyone want some? I would love tater tots. I would lose this run for some tater tots right now. Okay, really, my strategy for Golden is to switch between low deaths and Golden's daily. Well, low deaths is how you warm up. And then you start doing actual Golden attempts. That's my strategy, anyway. Some taters and Will Wood. Oh, a screw fell out of my desk? That sounds like a problem. Is your desk okay? Was it a screw you had in a drawer in your desk, or was it a screw that was a part of your desk? If one cannot shoot an arrow with a short bow, it ain't a short bow. Don't worry, it's only the part with the PC on it has its lower. Are you sure? Did a screw fall out of your PC? Yeah, it does seem you got a screw loose. Dang, look at those effortless wave dash chains. I think that was a small ultra. There's such things as desk autopsies. Well, this is how you warm up. My last golden was 2B and accidentally fucked the chapter Deathless during warm up without taking the berry. Oh no! Oh no! At least 2B isn't that long. That's not that bad. It's not that long and it's not that hard. Unlike one chapter I could mention. Stares intently at the screen. And yeah, I know, there's a dick joke in there somewhere. It's like practice mode in Geometry Dash. You beat the level in one try in practice mode and it doesn't count as beating the level, though it's not entirely the same. Yeah. Tal, would you rather play the most boring side quest imaginable or the most difficult and unfun way boss imaginable? I would rather play the unfun boss because the side quest, the most boring side quest would be incredibly long and incredibly tedious. The boss would probably just have really stupid and unfair attacks. It wouldn't take that much more time. So, chat, this run did not make it to determination. This run didn't even make it past remembered. This was not the run. It appears that I have to sing now. Can save it. I don't think I can save this. Alright. I'm singing some Will Wood. FNAF 1 song. No, I have a song in mind. Hold on. I might do a different song. Let me think. Give it a thinkity thunk. Give it a thinkity, thinkity, think. Alright, I'll just do All Reliable. La da da la da 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 ba da 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 la da da la da 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 ba da 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 da. Have you ever died in a nightmare? Woke up surprised you hadn't earned your fate? Have you ever felt like Atlas threw you back out on the axis and collapsed and threw the planet away? Everyone's just blood at an ice tray. A vampire picking flowers out in the sun. Run, your diagnostic test is positive. Nobody dies agnostic, but we still die on 911. And now we're singing, ooh, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. We're only tuning to the tone of a bell curve now. Ask not for whom it tolls. But with my head up in the clouds, I can see so much ground. And from here, I look like ants in a row. It doesn't take a kill at a murder. It only takes a reason to kill.
We've all got evidence of innocence, it's everything's coincidence. The difference twixt fate and free will is the way of singing. Ooh, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, ooh, whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, you'd walk the same damn miles I do. Ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Da 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 ba da 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 da. It's because I promised Brian. Da 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 la la da 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 la la da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. So if you wash your hands off where you've been until you flood the second floor, neatly fold your skeletons but still can't shut the closet door, the only ones in need of love are those who don't receive enough, so evil ones should get a little more. Yo, could you take a look at me? Am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, yo, whatever you think of me. Said if the shoe fits, so would you walk that mile? Or you could put it on the other foot, it's the same size. Yo, whoa, 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 could you take a look at me? Tell me, am I bad, am I bad, am I bad, am I really that bad? And now we're singing, yo, whoa, 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 whatever you think of me. If you were in my shoes, if you were in my shoes, oh, if you were in my shoes, you'd see I wear the same size as you. Ha ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. Sorry you had to join to that core, lad. And Brian. And my own brother booing me in the chat. That's some support right there. Seeing that big old 201 in the corner mocking you really stings. Well, number will go up soon enough. Sadly, I have to leave as Lewis is a smelly nerd. Alright. It's been good having you, Shortbow. See you around. What is this stream perchance? I don't play Celeste that much. Read the description. Basically, less than 900 people have ever done what I'm doing. I've gotten a lot better at singing since the last time I've heard it. I've gotten a lot better at singing that one song. There's a difference. And every time I do, doing the frickin' chainsaw thing with my voice, like the rah, that hurts. That hurts real bad. Perfect doodle ambience. I don't know if you could call it ambience. You could call it ruining my voice. Also, since you're playing on Switch, do you think you could download Payday 2? Okay. I'm streaming from my computer. I'm using bandwidth from my computer. I would like to download a big game when I'm not live streaming. How dare you jump scare me with a rah! I'm not even gonna. I'm sorry. You don't mean to be rude, it's just automatic. No, it's fine, Lewis. It is 100% okay. OMG Switch, Tall, what's your opinion of the Switch 2 game pricing?
I mean, a lot of people are good at singing 0 songs, so being good at singing 1 song is an accomplishment. You gonna get a Switch 2? No. The only thing that could possibly get me to get a Switch 2 ever is Splatoon 4. I know we all can't see it, but I am streaming this from a Splatoon 3 Special Edition Switch OLED with a Big Man amiibo right next to it. But even then, I'm still trying to like soft boycott Nintendo here because they can't do that. Please tell me you're playing with a Pro Controller or something. No, I am playing with a Pro Controller. This is a Switch Pro Controller that I'm using. That's actually the reason I can't play Celeste on PC right. Okay, so Thought Ask, I know I told you that I got Celeste to a playable point on PC. The input lag is still there. It's just significantly less so that it is physically possible for me to play modded maps. And that's all I'm going to be doing with Celeste on PC. If it's just like speedrunning any percent or doing Goldens, I'm doing that on Switch. Because there is 0 input lag here where there is some inconsistent input lag, which is the worst kind on PC. Splatoon 4 is inevitable. I'm 100% sure that it will happen. It will happen. Opinion of Splatoon's Big Shot? You mean Booyah Bomb or Trizuka? Which one? A lot of people just straight up can't afford Switch 2 pricing. Yeah, I'm about to get a job. I'm technically already hired, but I haven't graduated yet. But I'm not going to be able to afford Switch 2 pricing. I am sticking to my Switch 1. The enemy named Big Shot from Splatoon. Oh, I'm dense. They're freaking annoying, but their cannons are useful. I hate having to deal with them, but they provide us convenience if someone on my team is okay, like actually goes, okay, I'm gonna go over there and play there now. The employed pancake. Are you gonna play Pokemon Legends Pizza? 100% yes. Kalos was my generation. I am so hyped for that, and I'm so glad it's going to be on Switch 1. I should probably do something about my controller situation. I'm playing with the Pro Controller on my PC, but yeah, the input lag is not great. I'm sorry for your loss. I play my vanilla save on Switch handheld because I like it better, and on PC with the Switch Pro Controller. I do some things better handheld, and some things better on docked. Like, I do wind springs better on handheld for some reason. I don't get it. But overall, docked is better for me. I am gonna buy a Switch 2 because I gave away my Switch 1. I missed the Smash Ultimate and want to play Splatoon 3. It looks so cool. I use an Xbox controller. Is there significant input lag with that? I haven't noticed anything. At least not yet. I haven't used an Xbox controller, so I wouldn't know. Also, love your username. It makes me picture a cylindrical pancake, which is deeply unsettling and therefore hilarious. I think you're the first person who has seen my vision. I have a copy of Pokemon X on my DS, but it won't work. Well, yeah, dummy. Pokemon X is a 3DS game. You're trying to run an Xbox 360 game on the original Xbox here. Bro, the song Joy of Remembrance makes me cry. Okay, Joy of Remembrance is such a good track. I've used it in quite a few places. It is incredible. I'm gonna save money for it, Lewis. Like, part of me says, oh, Switch 2's gonna be better. And yeah, it's gonna be better, but it's not $450 better. And it's not $90 a game better. No, the cartridge works with my 2DS. I'm pretty sure most games on 3DS do. Okay, you have a 2DS. That's fine. As someone who uses an Xbox controller on PC Celeste, I don't feel any input lag, and it's usually smoother than Switch in my experience. Is it just Pro Controller? Is it literally just Pro Controller? Because I can probably borrow like a DualSense from my neighbor to just test to see if that works any better. Oh no, I just noticed the screen tearing. Now I'll not be allowed to unsee it. Okay, the screen tearing, I don't have the screen tearing on my end. That is my capture card. I'm sorry, it's unavoidable. My capture card just sucks. I play with Pro on PC and it's fine for me. Have you... Okay, wait, you have played on Switch. So... I don't get it, then. Alright, now, fellas, we can go to the actual level. Ain't nothing for my girl. I've simply practiced. Practice makes perfect, and I'm still not perfect. Like, I'm still not even gonna try gate skip, because that's stupid risk for nothing. Okay, puffer rooms get worse later on. Alright, please. Okay. Like, I'm not gonna lose the run to the wall bounce. Do gate skip, it would be funny. Okay, it would be significantly less funny if I died to gate skip. Because I would like to have actual runs. No, but that puffer room specifically sucks. Or even is this? I stopped playing Celeste after I beat the main game. This is the Farewell DLC, the free DLC. It came free with your Celeste. Yeah, I have to beat the entire DLC without dying. Fun fact, the gate is the only thing that can kill you in assist. I thought it just did the thing where it, like, incorporealed, like Kevin blocks. I've never actually been invincible near the gate. Ah, I got too much grime. The Kevin got grimy. Hold on, I'm actually gonna try this. Hold on. Ah. Let's try this. Invincible. Okay, hold on. No. I'm suffering. Cheating, farewell, golden, unbelievable. Holy crap, it just kills you. It just kills you. Wow. Menu fumble hell. Okay, I'm not used to having assist mode on. Get this off. And variant mode on for my sweet battling. Celeste is fucking dead. What's your favorite Pokemon? Wait, why did I... Oh, I want this. Also, wait a minute. I have assist mode in variant mode. Why did I even do that? I didn't need to go through menu fumble hell. Yeah, I do have assist in variant mode. What's my favorite Pokemon? Up until like a year ago, I would have said Mega Tyranitar. But I have a few others in the running. I need to redo the chart. I love Hoopa Unbound. I love Alolan Ninetales. I love Snom. Snom's my goat. Golisopod's up there. Bleasel, my Bleasel. Flygon's great. Basically any evolution except Flareon. I'm kidding. Flareon's goated too. Tall opinion on Vaporeon. I don't have a face cam, but I'm staring you directly in the eyes right now.
No comment.
I think some people should not have keyboards. Be when Celeste from Madeline dies climbing Smots 8. They did... All the Celeste community, they did too much Smots gaming. And now Smots gamed. I like Chikorita, Dugong, and Castform because no one else does for some reason. Also Hoopa, Bound, and Marshadow. People like those two. Smots gaming mention. Yep. So wait. Yeah, I've met a few Chikorita enjoyers. I've met people that like Castform, but who likes Dugong? I'm so sorry, but Dugong is like the most boring, bland Pokemon in existence. It has nothing special about its design. Chikorita makes me uncomfortable. But like, okay, hear me out here. Bayleaf is the rawest middle evolution in, I want to say, the first 3 generations. Because, yeah, Grovyle beats it out. No, not Grovyle. Middle evolution of Turtwig. I don't know why I said Grovyle. Grovyle's cool, but Sceptile's just that much better. And that's why Dugong needs a regional form. It does, but... The last thing I saw about Pokemon was when they released that human-sized Gardevoir plush. What? I love getting a Subnautica post notification from you in the middle of the stream. Hello. Grottle? Han. Yeah, Grottle. Yeah, I didn't remember the name because the name's forgettable. But the design is not. I love the design. Okay, I don't think we're getting a Mega Dugong. We can maybe get a Colossian Dugong. Place on their website I can sit. If you had to make up an original ground fairy type right now, what would it be? Okay, hear me out. What if it was based on like an Egyptian god? Like Set. What if it was based on Set, the Egyptian god of the earth? And it had like more like mystical undertones. I think that would be a pretty cool original ground fairy type. Regional Dugong would not be ground fairy. Grabbing my breaking and entering kit right now. Count your days. 1. I think the next one you're looking for is 4. Groudon, Dugong. What? Yeah, those are Pokemon. Okay, original Dugong would still be part water. Or like part ice. I just stuck one foot in the grave there. Also gonna be a mythology nerd here. Said is not an Earth god. Get your facts up, you fake Egyptian mythos fan. Oh, Master Stone. Well, then why was it? Oh, it was Geb. I don't know why I got those two mixed up. What if the stars in that room rendition just killed you one attempt? Your mouth opening every time you press a key is funny for no reason. I mean, it just detects input from my mic, that's all it does. I'm a low-tech streamer, we have simple solutions. She wasn't pressing a key, she was making those noises with her mouth. Common mistake. Guys, I got some words to say to you. Let that be a lesson. You win this time, Relieved. You win this time. Oh, don't we're a family-friendly channel. Oh, believe me. Not when I'm done with it. You hurt Rip Wilbur's pride. Look, it was your mother's fault for bringing you into this world. Tall, I know you're smart enough not to say such hateful words. There can be no love without hate. And sometimes that hate needs to be let loose. Can I sue my mother for bringing me into this world without my consent? I don't know. Might depend on the law where you are. That hurt my feelings. This is meanie beanie behavior and I will not stand for it. I'm so offended I'm gonna cancel you on I mean Blue Sky. You know what? I will throw hate at racism. Racism can go to the nether. And then the racism can fall into a pit of lava in a basalt delta and not be able to climb back out by the time the fire damage take too much. And then a magma cube's gonna fall right into that 1x1 lava pit. And I'm gonna lose my run! Why am I choking at, like, the first available point of event horizon consistently? Oh boy, I've set off a chain reaction. Elon hijacked my account. Also, hi Ilias. Welcome. You've arrived at the worst of times. Also, wait a minute. There's so many new people here, and I'm having fun with all of you, so this is my chance to plug my Discord. It's in the description. It would be fun to have y'all around. Especially more Celeste players. We need more Celeste players. Fun fact, seeing the Minecraft movie in theaters was my first IRL date with my long-distance partner. That's amazing! Congrats! Tall, make sure not to die. It's very important you don't jump into the spikes. Totally don't do it. Don't jump into the spikes, Tall. You have no idea how much you're tempting me. We got to hold hands while Jack Black said chicken jockey was the pinnacle of existence. Chat's been playing psychological warfare. It's getting serious. We can tell that this will be the run. No! You can't do this! You can't do this to me! Gotta go, but I might watch your stream in the future. See ya, Honka. Please join the Discord if you can. It would be great having you. My voice cracked there. I still have not recovered. I still haven't recovered from the stupid song. Like, I had my senior prom on Saturday, and I completely blew out my voice there. And now I'm... High momentum! Okay, we're seeing what normal Madeline can do. Every Celeste player says meow. Why can't one say woof for a change? Several do. Just to be different. As a wise meme once said, all cats are fueled by autism in their own unique way. Also, hi Spencer. Welcome. Oh, we got the whole farm in here. Does that make me old McDonald? E-I-E-I flippity dippin' o. What's your PB? It's midway through Stubbornness. It's the really slow screen. Not the easy one, the hard one. And I'm hoping to beat that this scream. I will beat it during this scream. Ah! Oh, darn. It appears I did not beat it that scream. I'll do it next scream. Old McDonald had a YouTube live stream chat. E-I-E-I-O. Some of the animals here are older than you, Pan. How does it feel? Vindicating. The cow says move, the chicken says cluck, the it says ego sum in muris tuus. Where did I get this direct ping? Oh, that's just the daily blahage ping. Bro said vindicating like the Vindicators in Minecraft. The Nether! You used to remember what vindicate meant, but you forgot 1 second. How do turtle owners feel knowing that they'll be outlived by a tiny reptile that lives in a glass box? It probably brings them... Hello? Hello? Okay, I can't speak Latin. I probably butchered the last pronunciations. Hi, Avoidish. Common controller directional misinput fail L. You will now only speak Latin. That's just dandy. It's like two people actually speak Latin. Now it's a dead language. There's no reason to ever learn it. What about historical value, huh? What about the fact that it sounds cool, huh? What about the fact that you could, like, use it in a D&D campaign and seem really cool with your friends? You have used it in a D&D campaign? See? This guy gets it. No one speaks it natively, however the word the words sound silly. This is true. This gotta go bye. Alright, see you, bye Bits. Been good having you. Also, you're doing great. This is gonna be the run. We'll see. No. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Every historical Latin document has been translated by now. If you wanted it for a D&D campaign, you can just use Google Translate. You are just using Google Translate? Oh, okay. There's also some value in it because a lot of English words have Latin roots, and knowing those Latin roots can help a lot. And you might get some deeper insight into how those Latin roots were originally used in their language of origin. Let me say this will be the run. Okay. That's 2 people that have now said this will be the run. I don't even know pre-algebra. How am I supposed to learn Latin? Latin is a language. Algebra is a thing. Take it from me, who has finished all math required to graduate high school. Algebra just sucks. Algebra just sucks. Why so much screen tearing? Welcome, Blake. That is my capture card. This is from a Switch. I apologize for the inconvenience. I see no problem, just wondering. Alright. The screen tearing is part of the aesthetic, you wouldn't get it. Yeah, it's an intentional decision. You just don't have my artistic vision. Huh? Did you ever think about that? It takes a high IQ to understand the Celeste aesthetic. Can we add Jose to the stream? Who's Jose? Too under-leveled for your vision? Yeah, you gotta grind a little bit more, bucko. You gotta have my autistic vision. Oh no, no, you said it right. You said it right. Right, you don't know Jose. That's a setup for a D's Nuts joke. I'm not going anywhere near that now. That's a setup for a D's Nuts joke. Garth will take your pills, then come back. You need more badges. Sorry, it's locked behind an HM. You need to push a boulder to get to the vision. Come back when you have strength. Or let my buddy Jose on the stream. Alright. These not him, not me! Okay. I was afraid I would have too much momentum there, but we're fine. Oh, you're so goated right now? Don't say that! Sorry, Link. You can't access my autistic vision. Come back when you're a little... richer. 13 people and only 4 likes. Vile, vile evilness, chat. Are you telling people to like the stream and to subscribe to the channel? What a nice chat member. I wonder if he's right. I wonder if he should do those things. Tarstic. Autartistic. Wait. Nah, chat's never right. Did you know hyenas often try and get the ivory on elephant trunks as it looks like bones? No, you didn't, because I made it up. Yeah, it sounds about right. Alright, the question is, will I die in the first 2 real screens of this checkpoint, or will I die at the wall bounce? I won't die at the wall bounce, okay. Oh, well, just, like, just for you. It has the same impact anyway, because YouTube engagement encourages outrage. Ay. Gosh, I wish the Tall Pancake was instead Rambly the Raccoon from beloved indie horror title Indigo Park. I know absolutely nothing about Indigo Park. I'm gonna be completely real. What's the bet I die here? It's gonna be on this screen then, because all my real runs have died to the first couple screens here. That's pushing it. Yep. Okay. The grind never ends, 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 the grind never ends. This time for sure. Grind never ends, grind never ends. Grind never ends, grind never ends. So how's the weather where you guys are, chat? Through gritted teeth, but I stay silly. But I stay silly. The end is never 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 the end. Never the end. It's 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 never goodbye, Lewis. The whole was so endless, but I stay silly. We're gonna practice Event Horizon and onward into stubbornness. Just to break the tilt here. Skip yay. Yeah, I didn't have Goldberry, so I could go for it without fear. What is the worst thing you can scream in an airport? Probably the fact that you are carrying an explosive device. Out of curiosity, what are you doing? Are you doing Moonberry? And sorry. Out of curiosity, are you okay? Out of curiosity, are you doing Moonberry? And if so, why would you ever do that? No, I'm not doing Golden Moonberry because I would rather not push my luck. I have Moonberry without Goldenberry. Why did I even try to wave dash that twice? The nuclear loads code, the nuclear launch codes are just all zeros. Ain't nobody got time. What's the furthest you've got? My PB is midway through stubbornness. It's the really slow screen. Also, welcome. Also, see you, Brian. So you should probably just put your PB in the description. Well, I'd have to count the rooms first. Why did I do that? I went completely off cycle because I was looking at chat. Okay, so apparently I'm just washed. Okay. By the way, the nuclear launch codes are 0000 with silly fanboy lover. Double golden and golden moonberry are the most flex things to flex in Celeste. Like, why would you do that? Just having Farewell Golden is just as much of a flex as Golden Moonberry. Hey there, no idea who you are. YouTube recommended mode. Good luck on your grind, but I'm going Farewell Golden grind myself, and it sure is something. Yeah, thanks. If you wanted to stick around, I'd be grateful. But if you're just stopping by, then hi, and thanks for stopping by. What the hell? Farewell Golden streams are just ludicrous for my channel, apparently. Just during the stream so far, I've hit 133 views. That's stupid. Holy moly guacamole, another moderator. I didn't even recognize. Hi, Chris. I was looking for a video to have while eating and you showed up. What? Am I really showing up under video to have while eating? Well, I enjoy your meal. Also, no, you can't overthrow me. I'm the streamer. I mean, is it a good video to have while eating? I guess you can be the judge of that. I don't know. It's not technically a video. It's a stream, but like, why don't we find out together? Well, no, since I'm not eating. No, but you know what I'm doing? I'm drinking. Stay hydrated, everyone. Top 10 streams to sleep to. Top 11 streams to sleep to. Am I going down? Am I... Am I losing quality here? When did I drop from top 10 to top 11? I've been looking at Farewell for like 3 hours of my own attempts, and now I'm watching someone else truly peak content I'm consuming. What's your PB? The alcoholic pancake? No. Stop 30 streams to sleep to? No, no, no. Help! Help! I'm falling! I'm dying as well, but I'm falling! I'm down to top 30. Somewhere in Recon. You do demo room in Golden? What the hell? Top 78 streams to sleep to. Just updated top 100 streams to sleep to. Why is my pace quickening? Also, hold on. I don't even do key skip in Golden. And you're over here doing demo room. Why? I don't know intended also it's based. Okay, but intended is so much easier. If I get there during your meal, I'll show you. Intended is so much easier. Top 732 streams to sleep to. Top 400 streams, I'm going up! I'm climbing! Tall stream quality, stockholders winning. No, you do key skip, which is so much better. Do you mean the one where you get all the keys and then do key skip? Look, I don't do key skip. I don't do key skip. I don't do gate skip. I don't do top lane. I don't do demo room. I do the safe strats. And I don't take the weird speedrunner paths in reconciliation. r/Wall Street bets. No, that's key skip. Key skip is skipping key skip by not doing it. True. Okay, wait, yeah, I do key skip. I do everything you don't because I don't know it's fun. Okay, maybe if you already had Farewell Golden and you were looking for more fun stuff to do with it for even more of a challenge. But this is my first Farewell Golden. Well, it's not my first Farewell Golden attempt, but it's my first time getting Farewell Golden, as indicated by the fact that the thing behind me is yellow. So I'm not gonna go for all the flashy, sick tricks. Anyways, time for a key skip. I may delay my Farewell Golden by like a month, but it's cool. r/pan world problems. Anyways, I'm tired. I'm gonna go. It's like 1 AM in the UK, so I'm gonna evaporate. The next run we do will be the run, by the way. Don't die, please. Dying would be so sad. Don't die on that really one really hard room. I know top Celeste players be on crack. I know I'm friends with 2 of them, but you just ain't dude that ain't no way. If I had access to crack cocaine, I wouldn't do it. But if I was forced to do it, I would die. There's something funny you can do in the first room and the third to last checkpoint. What can you do in Stubbornness 1? It's literally just cassette blocks in a row. Is there a stupid ultra setup you can do? If I had access to crack cocaine is definitely a sentence opener you can say. But yeah, the rest of that sentence was, I wouldn't do it. Paul, you should do crack? No, I shouldn't do crack. The Celeste players I know are fueled by spite, stubbornness, and commitment to the bit alone. Well, I'm fueled by spite, stubbornness, commitment to the bit, and the fact that Celeste changed my life. It is my favorite game of all time. It has done a lot for me, and I want to give back. I want to show how much I love this game. And if I really hadn't done everything there is to do in it, seeing Keyrim's just like, wow, this is so easy, why don't I just do this? Yeah, it's a lot easier than freaking this skip. I loved that corner boost. I don't usually hit that corner boost, but I'm glad I hit that corner boost. Anyways, key skip. Also, Chris, it does that to a lot of people. Okay, hold on. I screwed up, and that doesn't come back. I screwed up and that doesn't come back. I screwed up and that doesn't come back. I screwed up and that doesn't come back. Reverse super off the cloud. Oh my god, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, thank you so much. GB, you're the GOAT. GB, you're the GOAT. You saved the run. Reverse super. It did it. Oh my god, yes, clip that. And I'm gonna die on this screen, aren't I? This is the run, chat! Stopping it briefly to say good luck with the challenge and instantly leaving because I haven't completed farewell yet and don't want spoilers. Alright. Where's the moderator perm to give GB $200 million? Just want to say that doing great and is difficult to run. Okay, I'm off again. Alright, see you, bite, see you, dragonfish. I'm still struggling to breathe after that. That was incredible. I'm feeling it, chat. I'm feeling it. And no, I'm not doing the freaking door skip in this room. It's stupid and risky. I need to, like, take a moment here. Okay, even I don't do the door skip there. I mean, you can. I've done it before. Not in a golden run, but I've done it. Clipped it. Nice. Okay. Thought-esque, you don't get how stupid the door skip in that room is. Like, you have to... I'm pretty sure it might be, like, semi-pixel perfect. Okay, had to shut up for a second there. But... and then you have to do it again. But yeah, it's easier than the frickin' demo room. That actually is pixel perfect. And there's 3 of them. This one might make it even past the Kevin room if I don't die to the wall bounce. Hey, streamer, you should do demo room. No. That's my answer. No. The Kevin room isn't even really that hard. Demo wasn't pixel perfect. The spinner displaced a few pixels. Oh. So they took mercy. Why? Why did I hit the freaking pause button? Okay, GB, please tell me this is savable. Okay, I'm unbinding that pause bind. Die! I don't think the wall kick will make it over the spinners. Is a quarter kick even possible? Not with spinners. If it were spikes. I didn't even make it to the Kevin room because I fat fingered my freaking left bumper, which I had set to pause when I was learning Bub's drop. Because I had it set to jump and pause simultaneously. Anyway, can I show you the thing in stubbornness? Sure. What silly thing is there here? Like... Like, is there an ultra I could do? Go under the platform at the end? Okay. No ultra? Okay, what now? What do I do with it now? Like under? Okay. Like into the room transition? What the hell? Why would they even add that? Can you even get there? Oh, you can, but like, what? Why is that there? What? Huh? What reason would they have to even implement that? Amazing. After 5 years, I'm still learning new stuff about this game. Gonna start doing that in runs? I'm not. I am. Like, it's easy, it's funny. Why not? Let's get her onto stubbornness, chat. Let's get her onto stubbornness. We gotta do it at least once. It is consistent and it is funny. And it bamboozles the lesser knowledged. Streamer, why are you throwing your golden run? Oh my goodness! Get to stubbornness for the funny, also because progression or whatever. Not if I dash upright when I can't. That's how we do resets. And that's also how we do resets. I think I may have burned my skill. I fear I may have burned my skill. My control over the left stick is waning. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break from this. I'm gonna breathe. Ping me in the Discord if you do that, because I'm gonna play Celeste now. You can still have this on in the background, but bye. Do epilogue golden. I'm rusty. I'm rusty and tilted. I'm rusty and tilted simultaneously. That's never good. Ever. Alright, if I'm still tilted this attempt, I'm gonna do another song break. Forsaken City sub 1 minute 30 you playing. My PB's a lot lower than 130. YouTube keeps shunning me, it's just not letting me send perfectly good messages. I don't know why. YouTube can be temperamental. I can't control that. I'm sorry. Is it just me, or is it brighter? Like, if I remember correctly, I think my 1A PB is like 121. My overall PB is a 4126. Or is it 4125? I don't remember. I have it on my file select at this moment, but I can't go back to that file select at the moment because the yellow thing. Alright, I'm heading out. My phone's gonna die at work if I don't give a break and I'm not off till like 10. Alright, if you get anything done, send it. It's been good having you. This means you're objective. My PB is 4209. This means you're objectively better than me. I will never recover. Or you could beat my PB. That's too much work. You are literally within spitting distance of my PB. You could beat it. Look, you need to beat my PB so I can beat yours and ratio you into oblivion. I'm the best Peruvian Celeste true ending runner. You're the only Peruvian on the leaderboard. Look, that's still a brag if nobody you're talking to actually has played and actively speedrun Celeste. Gonna start our run right now then? Alright, good luck. My voice is still cracking from the song earlier. You'll do the same? Alright, it appears we have an 90% race going on. You should do Celeste and chill streams with viewers. I just don't know how private servers work. Wait, I'm still eating, but I would be so down. I should probably host like an any % race in my Discord server, Pancord. Again, link in description. That might be something I want to do. I'm back. I had to clean my room. Welcome back, Voidish. Coyote, you are doing yourself a disservice if you do not purchase Celeste at your nearest convenience. Glad I got through the other room without having to do a freaking reverse super off the cloud. Cannot wait to see that clip, by the way. I really did not expect it to work. And even if it was possible, I expected to biff it. Y'all played Strawberry Jam, actually. This is prime time to shill it. I have... Okay, so... When I played Celeste on PC, it was in 2020, and I played 2020 Spring Collab when that was out. I did all of the beginner lobby and, like, could barely touch intermediate. Then, I discovered that Switch was so much more playable. So I swapped over to that, and I hadn't played Strawberry Jam. But recently, I found a way to make it at least playable. So I've done exactly one map of intermediate. Because I've been in my Farewell Golden grind as well. Why is this so darn beautiful? I swear it's not this beautiful usually. There's some kind of filter on it. Is it because I swapped to 1A and back? If so, I need to do that more often. My screen record isn't working, so I have to restart my PC. Alright, see you in a second. I don't want to listen to the Strawberry Jam OSG because I want to hear it in-game. Is Bloom set at a higher level? It might be. Like, I don't know what changed it. I didn't change it manually. My pride and joy in life is I made some art for it. Oh, did you? Nice. Look, my pride and joy will be Farewell Golden so that the Celeste community sees how goated I am. I'm gonna be one of the cool kids. Then I'll have 2 2D platformers to say I'm goated at. I'm a top 350 worldwide in Rayman Legends. Alright, no pause this time. Dash in the correct direction. And this screen I die. And this screen I die. Please, game. Oh my god, we have a stream PB. I don't know why it took us 2 hours and 12 minutes to make it past the first freaking Kevin room. But here we are. Welcome, Manist. I saw my life flash before my eyes there. I biffed the wave. Equals good luck. Okay, thank you. I'm going to break. I don't know if I'm going to break something or me, but something is going to break. No, it wasn't that good an attempt. It was the best attempt I've had this stream, but this stream has been awful in terms of attempts. Like, it's actually been terrible. I'm not grieving for the attempt, I'm grieving for the stream because I can only be streaming for like another hour max. So, if I don't get some damn good attempts in right now, this stream is just a waste. And I just wasted an entire day of my life. No, don't you pattern recognition me, Thought-esque. Don't you pattern recognition me with your $30 PFP. Thought-esque, you were the one that let me win the game. I can think about it all I like. Not a waste if you keep trying. Well, it's a waste if I get absolutely no good attempt today. I haven't had a single attempt make it to determination today. That would be a waste of the day. It's not a waste if you got some good practice and you learned that remembrance save. Well, that remembrance save is something that in literally the past 2 years I have needed to use that one time ever. And the odds that it happens again are slim to none. Alright, I am reaching the point where I am low on time, so we're gonna do something a little bit wacky. And that's top lane. Look, I go when I need to go, okay? That wasn't lined up properly. That would have been a death. I'm out for the blood of my enemies, and my enemies are Dream Block Room, Kevin Room, and Comb Room. have a new enemy. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm not gonna hit people with back-to-back streams. That's how I incur burnout upon my audience. Maybe Wednesday. I'll probably do a bit of practice tomorrow. I don't know why I keep upright dashing there. Like, that should not be in my muscle memory. Under no circumstances should that ever be in my muscle memory. Where did my dash go? Where is it? Turns out that 6 months of not speedrunning makes you bad at speedrunning. Yeah, I believe I'm in that rut currently as well. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to completely turn off music. I'm going to close chat. And I'm going to just play the game. See how this works for an attempt. Okay, so that didn't work too well. Alright, see you, Wilbert. We're relevant again. I guess just having a chat creates a little bit of a stressful environment for me because I have to split my focus between playing the game and interacting with you guys. You guys aren't inherently stressful. You're fun people to be around. It's just that social interaction is mentally a thing. And it detracts from my ability to play the game and have a calm demeanor. Beat it, tall, do it, beat it, beat the level in one go, tall, panky, must do it now, this attempt now. You had to say that. You did that. That wasn't even on purpose. Within 2 seconds of me starting moving. No, no one should be unsubbing. Joke's on you, I don't like chocolate. Subble. I believe the subble is a mythical sex position. Subscribe implies a super scholar or something along those lines. Top teacher. Ay, ay, ay. I miss when there were like 15 viewers. We still got 5 here. We got some lurkers. Hi, lurkers. Oh, 7. We got 7 now. More lurkers. Hi, more lurkers. But honestly, having a less active chat, it frees up my brain. So I can play more game better. I'm reading the server rules. My fault. Oh! Welcome to Pancord. You will regret your decision in time. You are not forgiven. Into the deprecated prison cell you go. I'm sorry, the mod staff get hungry. Oh, never mind, the nice music is playing. Joy of Remembrance placates the staff. So in other words, all you need on Pancord is a Bluetooth speaker. Oh no. Oh no, 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 wait, the beast! The beast! I have to get back to Remembered. I'm quiet, chat's quiet. It's almost like it's a chill time. It's locked in hours. What? The room lights are gonna be engraved into my brain. Oh, believe me, they're engraved into mine. Oh god, the chat box is on fire! You're the mod, get the fire extinguisher. We trained for this. Comb room, I can draw that from memory. I think any farewell goldener could. Except me, because I have 0 traditional art talent. Yeah, comb room just sucks. Comb room just sucks. Even if I make it past the drain block room, comb room is 2 rooms away. Oh, you mean like graph it out? Yeah, I could do that. The idea will be understood by those who know. Did I seriously just do that? Did I seriously just do that? Is that an action that I just completed? I'm tilted, but I don't have time to be tilted. I have to keep going. I can't lock in and read chat at the same time. I would have to shut you guys out again. Only the power of a $200 super chat can save her skill now. I'm not monetized yet. They took that from me. I get it back in May. Only the power of 40 billion subscriber. Holy crap, I saved that. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. That wasn't annoying or frustrating or scary at all. Oh, hey, Augie. Pleasure seeing you around these parts. Crazy I get this stream while doing farewell golden attempts myself. Wait. Are you the Augie I know? No, you're not. You're a different Augie. Oh, you're new. Hello. Welcome. Anyways, what's your PB? Your PB is farewell. Wait, like the last room? Oh God, I am so sorry. Oh no. Oh, that. Oh, God. Oh, no. Were you going for Moonberry? You weren't? Oh. Augie, I want to thank you. You just cleared my head. You've made me realize something. That no matter how bad this stream has been attempts-wise, it could always be worse. Now let's get a run going. Nobody's even asked my Farewell Golden PB. Have you even tried Farewell Golden? Is that something you even dared? No, but nobody's asked. This room gives me anxiety. Every time. I need to learn Jelly Strat. I need to learn Jelly Strat properly. Like, I've heard from people who actually know it that it just feels so much better. My actual Farewell Golden PB is the first room of Remembrance, I think. The first room? Like, the one that's just a bunch of blocks? Oh, my PB is midway through Stubbornness, this slow room. Not the easy one, the hard one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are past the wall bounce. The key room before Remembrance? Okay, we're going backwards now. Here we go. That's a stream PB chat. Now time to add a comb room. What did I say? What were the words that came out of my mouth? No, stream PB. A PB for the stream. I made it past the dream block room. I am nowhere near my actual PB. That I just have an incredibly low bar for this stream. Because it's just been awful. And this is going to be... starting on the hour, that will be my last attempt. So I have 5 more minutes until it is marked my last attempt of the stream. The gameplay do be clean, though. Well, that's because I detilted. I thank Augie. I say as I die. Never, ever, ever say you are detilted. How long have you been grinding Farewell Golden for? Welcome, Blaze. my 201 was in 2023, February of 2023. I've been on and off since then. You hit 201 6 months ago. You've been practicing Farewell on and off since. Yeah, that is a semi-reasonable amount of time. Mine is not. My PB is still in stubbornness, so... You haven't done many golden attempts yet, but your best run was 5 deaths. I'm gonna be completely honest. In the past 2 years, I have not done like a legitimate like low death. Let's see how low I can get it. I've just been practicing sections that I need to practice. Yeah. I do wish thou good luck. Also, this will be my last attempt, because it has struck the hour. Wow. Shut. Hopefully this is your last attempt at Farewell Golden forever. A dumbass can dream. At least we're ending on not a complete whimper. It's sad that getting to Remembrance is the mark of a good run in this stream. I hate the Falling Pillars room. Yeah. Okay, we're ending on a whimper. We're ending on a whimper. Wow. 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 I died picking the controller back up. Wow. Wow. Yeah, this stream sucked. It wasn't any of your fault. I'm just that bad. This is the classic 2-hour consistency fall off. It happens to the best of us. I wasn't consistent to begin with. This has just been an off day. And I chose this day of all days to stream an off day. But yeah, that's the stream. Discord servers in the description if you pity me. I also have a Patreon. But yeah, thanks for staying. Stay tuned.